Ever wondered what would happen if Sting faced Undertaker? Dive headfirst into the world of wrestling dream matches, those tantalizing, heart-pounding showdowns that fans have yearned for but have never seen. Imagine the thrill, the suspense, the sheer exhilaration of witnessing these epic battles unfold. These hypothetical bouts are not just fights, they are the stuff of legend, setting the stage for an unforgettable spectacle. So brace yourselves as we dive into the top 10 wrestling dream matches of all time. First up, we have Sting vs. Undertaker. This would be a monumental clash of titans, each bringing their unique styles to the wrestling ring. Sting, with his enigmatic persona and scorpion deathlock, against The Undertaker, known for his chilling presence and tombstone piledriver. Their careers are filled with remarkable achievements, each leaving an indelible mark on the wrestling world. Imagine the intensity, the drama, the sheer spectacle of seeing these two icons face off. A match between these two would definitely be a spectacle to behold. Next, imagine a showdown between Stone Cold and Goldberg. Picture two wrestling icons, each a powerhouse in their own right. Stone Cold, the Texas Rattlesnake, renowned for his unbreakable spirit and unmatched intensity. Then there's Goldberg, an embodiment of brute force and raw power, whose charisma is as commanding as his strength. This wouldn't just be a wrestling match, it would be a clash of titans, a test of resilience and vigor. A face-off between these two powerhouses would truly be a dream match. Now picture John Cena squaring off against Hulk Hogan. Imagine the collision of charisma and power as two symbols of wrestling royalty take center stage. Cena, the face of the modern era, brings his ruthless aggression against Hogan's timeless Hulkamania, a titan of the 80s versus the icon of the 2000s, each wearing their trademark colors, each with their own era-defining moves. It's not just a match, it's a clash of epics, a battle of legends. This would be a true generational showdown. And the list goes on with more exciting dream matches. Imagine the technical prowess of Kurt Angle facing off against Bret the Hitman Hart. Two of the greatest technicians in wrestling history. It would be a masterclass in technical wrestling. The mat would be their canvas, and their moves would be the brushstrokes of a beautiful wrestling symphony. Next up, Abyss vs. Kane. Two monsters who instill fear and awe in equal measures. Both are known for their sheer power and terrifying personas. The ring would be their battlefield, and we can only imagine the chaos they would unleash. Then we have The Rock vs. Diamond Dallas Page. The electricity of the People's Champion clashing with the charisma of the Master of the Diamond Cutter. It's the battle of the catchphrases. The crowd would be torn between, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" and "Bang." Moving on, Shawn Michaels vs. The Rock. Two of the most charismatic superstars in wrestling history. The Heartbreak Kid with his show-stopping performances against the People's Champion with his electrifying charisma. It would be a spectacle of epic proportions. The thought of Hogan versus Stone Cold is enough to send chills down the spine of any wrestling aficionado. The Hulkster with his Hulkamania running wild against the Texas Rattlesnake with his no-nonsense attitude. It would be a clash of eras, a collision of titans. Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle is another tantalizing prospect. The Yes Movement versus the Olympic Hero. Two superstars known for their indomitable spirit and never-say-die attitude. It would be a match full of heart, passion, and pure wrestling. Finally, Randy Orton versus Stone Cold. The apex predator with his deadly RKO against the Texas Rattlesnake with his devastating Stone Cold Stunner. It's a match that would leave fans on the edge of their seats, waiting for that one decisive moment. Each of these matches would be a wrestling fan's dream come true. These were the top 10 wrestling dream matches of all time. From the legendary face-off between Sting and Undertaker, to the explosive showdown of Stone Cold versus Goldberg, each of these matches is a testament to the exhilarating world of wrestling. They encapsulate the raw energy, the intense rivalries, and the sheer unpredictability that wrestling fans around the globe live for. And who could forget the potential thrill of Cena versus Hogan, or the electrifying possibility of Kurt Angle taking on Bret Hart? Then there's the tantalizing Abyss versus Kane, the charismatic Rock versus DDP, the iconic Shawn Michaels versus The Rock, the classic Hogan versus Stone Cold, and the compelling Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle, and Randy Orton versus Stone Cold. Each of these hypothetical bouts stirs the imagination, sparking discussions and debates, and fueling the passion that makes wrestling such a beloved sport. So, let's keep the conversation going. What are your dream matches? Remember, in wrestling, every dream match is just a bell ring away. Until next time, keep dreaming.